At Fireplace Church, one of our core values is this: empowering the next generation. We don't believe that they are just the church of tomorrow. We believe they are the church of today. They receive the same Jesus that we do. So we are committed to equipping, releasing, and empowering our children to be all that God has designed them to be. We are about empowering the next generation. We're Fireplace Church, and this is our story.
The splendor of a king, clothed in majesty.
I came the first time on Easter and I saw kids running around on an Easter egg hunt, and I had beautiful women that were asking me, just trying to get to know me. It reminds me a lot of God says He's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, 3 generations. And one aspect that I really love about Fireplace is it is 3 generations. We're seeing in the kids ministry, I'm being poured into by a mother and turning around, and in the same moment pouring into children.
The love that they show for the kids, I mean, it's obvious that they're here not to just babysit. They're here to really encourage and nurture the kids. It's evident in the way that they interact with the kids every week.
It was really nice knowing who's teaching our kids, and knowing their heart for children's ministry and empowering our children and their relationship with Christ. The kids here are amazing, and it's really fun to watch them learn and grow together. And we've enjoyed and appreciated the children's ministry workers and being a part of it.
Yeah, being able to help out. It's been fun seeing the kids play together and learn and grow together. And even come up here and worship with the adults. Seeing a church where kids aren't treated as, second-class citizens, but where, the Jesus of the kids is the same as our Jesus, right? And so seeing them get to be part of that and experience Christ the same way, experience worship the same way, has been very exciting.
Having been able to actually sit in on the Sunday school classes myself and see how the kids are learning, all of the workers are really passionate about sharing God with the kids. We've seen our kids learn so much in the 2 years we've been here. They're able to talk about God, and they're able to pray, and they're able to show their worship. And everybody in this church seems to have that focus to want to pass that on to the upcoming generation. Even those who don't have children, they want to give that to the kids who are here.
One thing I've learned a lot about teaching the next generation about Jesus and about how they can live their lives devoted to Him is about, it's important to share that with them, but it also can grow us as a body. So as we are empowering the generation and making the efforts to teach them, we learn more, therefore we can teach them better. So I think that's a really important step that honestly all of us can learn. Being in the church, the kids are always around. We're all able to volunteer for kids ministry if we want, or we can all help out with the youth ministry if we want to. And it's just, as a group, we are able to kind of mold them and help give them an atmosphere where they can grow up and grow deeper. And it's really cool to watch the kids grow deeper and watch them come to understand the love that Jesus has for them individually, and not that it's just some blanket thing that sits over everybody, that He really does see us all individually.
One of the main reasons we were drawn to Fireplace Church is there are so many young people here, and being in a college town where my children get to see so many young people, we are surrounded with people that love Jesus, and my children see a better way. They see a life that leads to eternity. And I'm thankful that they have those people to look up to and to come to. And it's just a real support system for my children, me raising my children, and just the confidence that they're going to have good things in their life.
Yeah, I think it's really hard not to be, when you're a child, not to become a product of your environment. And I've did not have a situation growing up where there were people that were just that little bit older to me to look up to that were positive influence or Christian influences in any way, shape, or form. And so it is a blessing unto itself that that our kids have that be able to see unashamed worship of our Lord and to be part of it and to get to not only see it but also through stuff going on at the church actually interact with these people, and it becomes something more than just a concept of there's younger kids who like Christ when they're actually able to interact with the people and see them every Sunday, and so it's been a real blessing.
That being said, our children get to be influences for the generation following them as well. They get to be a part of something that's bigger than just us and just what we see now.
Being in a school system, it's a public school, so everyone has their own different beliefs. And that means that not everyone's Christian. And so that can be really hard, and it can just kind of feel lonely. So being in this church has really just been like a family, a home, a safe place that I can just express my beliefs and to just be with God openly.
I found God in youth ministry, and I found my life easier with Him, and I knew God was there. I just had my doubts a lot when I was little, but when I entered youth ministry, I found God and loved Him.
With empowering the next generation, it's good to bring them, it's good to show them the light of Jesus, but if you were to show them the light of Jesus and they don't have a church to go to, that flame just can die out, and you can just feel more lonely in your beliefs, and you can even question your beliefs. So I think it's amazing to have a community that can help you to grow in your relationship with God, so that can just